everyone. It's been a while since I posted, but we are back with another episode of the reverse coloring book. You guys seem to love these, and I love making them. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I am a little bit sick today, so I apologize if my voice sounds a little bit weird. So for this page, I immediately saw birds. And the reason I thought of birds is because I felt like these pages need more animals. As you all know, I am a painter and I paint mainly animals. I do abstract background with expressionist style animals on top. Animals have always been a huge part of my life. I love painting them, I love drawing them. I've always been a huge advocate for animals. I try to speak for them because they don't have a voice for themselves. And I've always wanted to get a cat of my own one day. So, painting and drawing animals is my way of expressing that deep love I have for them. And that's why I wanted to bring birds to life on this page. That was my mom's cat, Welly, that I was pet sitting for while filming this. Oh, um, sir. Sir, what do you think you're doing? He approves. Bless you. So, Willie just really wants to stay here, so I'm just gonna let him sit on my work. I had so much fun creating this page, especially with Welly being super cute in the background. It was so fun to make, and it's probably my favorite page of this episode. For this page, I instantly saw a tree, and there's one art supply I haven't really used in this book yet, which is acrylic paint. So we're going to be using acrylic paint for this page. Now, usually with acrylic paintings, you would have a base tone, a mid-tone, and then a dark tone, and you blend them to create depth and shading. But for this page, I didn't want to blend any of the colors at all. I chose to keep each tone separate, layering them with small distinct brushstrokes using a filbert brush. I let each layer dry before moving on and just followed the shapes already on the page to form the tree. It's simple, but it still has that abstract look that really speaks to me. For the bushes, and the tree trunks. I don't know what happened, but I lost the footage for that. But all I did was I just took a filbert brush and made some small marks with different colors on the bushes, and then I took a small round brush and did some scribbles on the trees and the background. And then for some reason, I decided to paint the trunks green, but changed my mind later and made them brown. This page was inspired by my US trip. We went to Whidbey Island and there were so many beautiful trees there and the nature was just incredible. So I wanted to kind of put that inspiration into this page. As soon as I saw this page with all of its bright and playful colors, it immediately gave me preschool vibes. I thought it would be so fun to turn these shapes into little preschool style characters using an art supply that kids use often, crayons and Crayola. Crayola oil sticks, more specifically. I felt that they would be a perfect match for this page. So I outlined everything with these Crayola oil sticks. Now is my favorite part. I really wanted to use crayons because they were my favorite art supply, but they just didn't show up very well. So I used these Caran water-soluble crayons, which is a higher quality version of regular crayons, and it just made the colors pop so much more. And then I added the water to blend everything together, and I even used an old card to smooth out the crayon. To finish off the page, I took the Crayola Slick Sticks, that's really hard to say, and then I made little dots and scribbles on the page. And then I set the page with hairspray to help prevent smudging. I had so much fun with this page. I hadn't gotten a chance to use these oil crayon sticks yet, so this was the perfect project for them. I love the bold colors and the cute doodles, and crayons have always been one of my favorite supplies, so they were perfect. Thank you all so much for watching. The winner page of this episode is the bird page. It was my absolute favorite. If you want to see more of these, check out my reverse coloring book playlist. What was your favorite art supply I used in this video? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, and stay creative.